Good afternoon. I'm here on my second day in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Third day of travel, and we're heading out to the shops. Let's see if I can pick up a local SIM card or a modem so I can get 4G internet for traveling throughout the country. So see how I'm going to fare, and I'm going to share that experience with you. And that's how we like it. Absolutely ornately decorated rickshaws. And they have my favourites, potato crackers. Freshly picked coconuts on that rickshaw, ready to be sold to the public, with a few bananas to boot. And I almost forgot to say that it's 29 Celsius and it's coming up to 1 PM, and just in front of us we are about to hit the sprawl and chaos of the north side of Dhaka. And you can see from a start there the traffic jam, but this is at this stage synonymous to Dhaka, and locals have gotten used to it, but to you and me it is absolute chaos. And people are starting to stare at me wondering what I'm doing, which is expected, and I've seen it in many other vlogs as well. So they're wondering, what on earth am I doing? A brown face speaking with an English accent, or am I part of the local press perhaps? Well, I'm dressed like a tourist anyway, so your guess is as good as mine. So this shop is the first port of call. It's a Grameenphone shop and it looks full of customers. So I'm going to try a look to see how we fare. So we had staff member Riyadh who was kind enough to sort us out there. Dhanyabad Riyadh. And we ended up buying this SIM card pack there, which we'll just get that out there. That's the SIM card there, and that's the modem there. 4G. Total cost was 3,900 taka, including the SIM, the modem and the data, and it had to be in Akash name unfortunately because I'm not a resident of this country. So thank you, Akash. Assalamu alaikum. It's a local cobbler here. Apna naam ki? Shishtumo. Assalamu alaikum. Now I'll give you a close-up of a CNG, which stands for compressed natural gas. Assalamu alaikum. Apna naam ki? Muhammad Habibullah. Apne koi bosore lagi salaitasen. How many years have you been operating this? 10 years. 10 bosor koisa. Acha, thank you very much for taking part in my vlog. Acha, dhanyabad. Right, so I'm gonna get 2 packets of potato crackers. Potato crackers, please. Those ones, they're my favorites. So Akash is handling them for me. Oh, sorry. They are 10 taka each, great value. I believe that they sell them in Kilkenny in the halal shop on Dean Street for about €1. So we get the bargain straight from the horse's mouth, as they say. So I'm back at the apartment now with my favourite crisps in Bangladesh. They're called potato crackers, and they are of a spicy tomato flavour. Oh, if I had to eat just one food, this has to be one of them anyway. And at a bargain price of about 10 taka, which equates to about 10-cent bargain. Anyway, I'll show you the view from the veranda here, or the outdoor balcony. Yeah, there's bars on it, but that's all for safety reasons, because if you look at the apartments opposite, they all have bars as well. And I remember in 2009 when I was first here, all those buildings opposite were under construction. So it is amazing to see all of it finished in all its glory. And now my third day in Bangladesh, and I've just used the ATM behind me, and that's the rate it's given me. I've used Curve Card, which I will put some information in the details below. It's roughly about 100 taka to €1, so it's given me a pretty good rate for foreign exchange, close enough to €99 for 10,000 taka, which would do me for a while. And I'm just waiting on my friend Akash, who we're gonna go exploring around the area. He's gone to pray just ahead of us there, so I'm going to wait for his prayers to be finished. And the road on which I'm staying on seems to be a bit of a cricket match going on, so makes a change from the hurling you get over in Ireland. There seems to be boys of all ages entertaining themselves with this sport from the remnants of the British Empire. And there's another one going on ahead of us there. So here's Akash, he's here with me. Hello. And we're right on the edge of Uttara going into Tongi. So we're right in the traffic of mayhem in front of us. So have a look at this, people. And at least we're facing the traffic so we can see any oncoming dangers. So you see the buses, the trucks, the cars, the rickshaws, they have everything. And there's a bit of a stink as well. Is that fish? Is it from the fish market? There's a fish market just there to the left, and they operate early morning there. If you can see the stalls between the traffic there. But we will continue this way, and you see all the shops. Actually, Bangladesh is in essence a nation of shopkeepers, because you don't have to go too far and you'll find a little shack or a shop and that. And there's those horns as well to let people know that this is my car, get out the way. And what is that man doing with the bus?
They're just calling out people to get into their bus.
Oh, so they're looking for passengers?
Yeah.
Okay. You can smell the fumes, the pollution. Just gotta love this. Now we've got to cross the road. Where are we going to cross the road? Where's the best place? Here? We do it here. Carefully does it. We got through that bit there. We're now in the middle of the road now, and we have to avoid the traffic on the other side. And we're 3/4 of the way there, and we have made it. Success. And just in front of us there we have an old style double-decker bus which needs a bit of cosmetic repair from the looks of things, but they're happy with it. And we've got to cross this road now. Oh, and that's one of the new flyovers of Dhaka city to help alleviate the traffic problem. It's getting there slowly but surely. So here's a better view of the flyover there. As we're walking north, we are in more or less Tongi, which is just north of Uttara, which actually means north in Bengali, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the Tongi Bridge, and I've been here on a few occasions. I've taken photographs from here facing that direction. We're going to cross back over and check out the sunset in all its glory, because it looks like a lovely one from what I can see. So if I can get through this, it might take a bit of effort, but it looks like a gap after those white cars and that silver van. Can we do it? Oh, we'll go after this colourful one and the motorbike. Yeah, we can do it. Let's do it. Okay, run. And there's a dog there going through all the waste food which has been dumped. And we are now on Tongi Bridge and facing towards the sunset there. And you might be able to see some boats down below. And can you tell me about the people who live in those boats below?
Actually, they are living kind of, you can say, detached from the society, and they hardly maintain any social hierarchy, and they actually used to live together and maintain their own leader. They live here all day long, and you can say that people are using the same water for both taking baths and
washing laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. So it's a society within a society, and it's interesting to see this. And just look at that. I don't know if the camera's capturing it too well, but there's the sunset. So I might get my big camera out and get a shot of that, but unfortunately this drone won't fly because we're still too close to the airport. So I'm just going to take a couple of photos there. Do for now. So next to the bridge we saw these fish scales just drying out in the sun. So Akash is going to ask what they're going to be used for. I don't understand what he's saying either, so hopefully Akash can translate for me in English. Tablet cover.
Tablet cover.
Or tablecloth. Is it for tablecloth? No?
Actually, they will use it, and it will be used to produce like medicine cover.
Oh, medicine. Medicine cover.
Medicine cover, yeah. Actually,
or bottle of medicine.
The thin layer that covers medicine. You know?
Oh, right. Okay, for the pills, for the tablets.
Exactly.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So they use everything. They absolutely put nothing to waste over here.
yeah.
And with all those market stores in front of us, that is Tongi Market. So we're going to get a closer look at that as soon as we can cross the road safely without getting knocked down by a bus. There's a clear patch there. So they have all sorts here. Bangladesh is actually, I believe, second to China in the rag trade. So there's so many fashion brands coming over here and having their clothes produced in Bangladesh, like Primark and Pennies, for example. And I can't think of any others to hand, but just look at your clothing in your wardrobe or in your cupboard or whatever, and you will see at least one item which says made in Bangladesh. And here they're probably selling a few knockoffs and that which haven't made the high street stalls. And Tongi Market continues at the side of Tongi Bridge as we go down these steps and explore further. We'll just do a walk through here. And the store to my right selling coat hangers. A spice stand there on the right there. And some pan. And I think they're related to tobacco in some form. And there's a TomTom there in front of us. That's actually an electric auto rickshaw. They came into being a few years ago. There's actually a few of them here. So they're competition for the CNGs. In theory, cleaner power because it's electric. Oh, the smell of dried fish there. Shutki.
Yeah.
It stinks like anything, but it's a delicacy over here.
I am God.
Now that's our first unique Bengali there, which I've encountered, who wants to be on the vlog. and it's a last minute decision. We're going to go on a boat ride. So it's a traditional way. So thanks Akash for grabbing my hand. So I'm here on my 4th day in Bangladesh. I've just withdrawn some cash from this ATM here. Actually, I don't